Chosen one, you stand at the brink of awakening. God has designed this moment just for you. Every step you take is no coincidence. Do you feel it? There are unseen forces watching, waiting to distract you, to silence the call of your spirit. They fear the power of your true essence. You are stronger than these manipulations. Your soulmate is already fighting in the spirit realm. They work tirelessly to break the chains forged by those who want to control your destiny. This bond, unbreakable, is your beacon through darkness. Together, you rise. In this journey, you will uncover hidden revelations that transform your path. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay until the end. The truth is closer than you think. In this crucial moment, hear the whispers of the divine exploding in your awareness. God is speaking directly to you, reaching into the depths of your soul. There's a weighty urgency in the air, like the crackle before a storm. You may feel alone, forsaken by those who should have stood by your side. But let this truth pierce the darkness. Your isolation is not abandonment, but sacred preparation. The wilderness where you wander is where God is molding your spirit. It is here, shrouded in silence, that your true calling emerges. Hardened paths lay flat before you, yet the Lord carries you with every step. Each moment of separation brings you closer to Him and to who you are meant to become. As the prophet used his exile to emerge renewed, so shall you rise from this desolation. The heartache you felt is not without purpose. Dear soul, the weight of rejection and abandonment is a cross you have been chosen to bear. It is essential to recognize this pain as the Lord's sanctified forge. You are not punished, but rather prepared, like a seed buried deep in the earth. Just as the olive is crushed to yield the richest oil, you too are being refined. Your struggles, once viewed as burdens, transform into the wings of your ascendance. Think of Job, who was stripped of everything yet found his restoration in faith. The fire you endure sculpts your spirit and sharpens your focus on God's divine will. This wilderness is where your strength is forged and where His glory reflects in your wounds. Soon, your scars will radiate light, reminding others of God's all-encompassing grace. Here's the revelation that can reshape your perspective. Rejection is divine confirmation of your path. The trials of saints and prophets echo through the corridors of time, reminding you of the truth. Every closed door has guided you closer to your true calling, held tightly within God's hand. This painful rejection transforms into a holy mandate, opening sacred channels to your destiny. Each no from the world speaks a louder yes from the heavens above. In your moments of despair, remember that you are not cast out, but chosen to lead. Like David before Goliath, your challenges cannot break you. They will elevate you instead. Each battle fought serves as a stepping stone towards the crown waiting for you. Your purpose is to break chains, refute contracts binding your spirit, and shine. Trust that the waves of love are crashing beneath the surface, ready to lift you. As you navigate these turbulent waters, watch for the signs that God is sending. Those moments of déjà vu, the numbers you encounter repeatedly, they are not mere coincidences. They are the heavenly suggestings guiding you back toward your designated path. The dreams you encounter carry whispers of divine truth and insight, beckoning you forward. God speaks in symbols, using light and shadows to communicate His will. These experiences are markers laid out instinctively by His Spirit, illuminating the way through darkness. Stay attuned to these revelations. They are sacred threads linking you to the presence of the Almighty. Each sign is a reminder that you are not lost, but carefully led through the labyrinth of your existence. Your spirit dances in sync with the universe, revealing the contours of your divine journey. Trust these signs, for they are God's fingerprints tracing the map of your destiny. You possess an inner knowing that reflects God's encouragement, guiding you daily. This intuition, whispering softly in your heart, serves as a light amidst uncertainty. With every heartbeat, the Father's Spirit imbues you with wisdom and discernment. The voice of God flows through every thought, urging you down paths unknown and uncharted. Your awareness expands, like the blooming petals of a flower reaching for sunlight. Each internal nudge is a revelation of God's guiding hand in your life. Trust in this gift of insight. It is your spiritual compass, forever pointing true north. The Lord's guidance echoes gently, reminding you that your path is divinely orchestrated. Let it unfold before you, for what is meant for you cannot be stolen. The anticipation of this journey ignites the power within. Trust that you are not simply surviving, but thriving. As the veil lifts, a profound awakening pulses through your identity, illuminating your essence. You are more than what others have said, more than reflections of rejection. Your wounds transform into testimonies that proclaim God's glory and faithfulness. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, your spirit will radiate with renewed purpose. God sees you not just as a survivor, but as a beacon of light in this world. Each struggle now embodies a story worth sharing with all who can hear. With each step into your truth, barriers between you and your soulmate begin to crumble. Your journey is sacred, resonating through the universe like ripples in a pond. Remember, the light within you will shine brighter than any darkness surrounding. Your essence is awakening, inviting others to join you in the journey of liberation. If this resonates deeply within your spirit, stay with me through this unfolding. We are on the brink of a revelation that will shift everything for you. This realization is more than awareness. It's empowerment, a call to step into your divine inheritance. As you embrace your sacred calling, remember your truth cannot be silenced, nor can it be ignored. The divine has paved the way, awaiting your bold ascent into purpose and unity. Just as those before us have answered the call, your turn is now come. Each affirming comment you make sheds light on our shared truth. Let it be known, I carry the silence as crown. This ritual of remembrance invites the universe to conspire in your favor. You hold the gifts of the divine. Now it's time to activate them in this world. Know this, dear one, what you thought was abandonment was actually God's initiation into greatness. Can you feel the layers of divine mystery wrapping around you? You stand at a sacred threshold where insight meets action, a wise awakening. With every inhale, feel the tension of unspoken promises vibrating through the air. God's hand is ever present, working tirelessly for your ascendance into purpose. The revelations you have sought are tangling together like stars in a constellation. As you move deeper into the journey, the hidden code God left for you is set to unravel. The truth is powerful. It waits eagerly to be uncovered in the next moments. Hold your breath, for soon you will behold the transformations that await. Destiny is calling you, and the time to answer is now. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your path. The echoes of silence may weigh heavily on your soul, but remember, true isolation often births profound revelation. You are not alone in this journey, dear soul. Countless chosen ones have traversed this wilderness before you. God allows this desolation to temper your spirit, preparing you for something far greater. Like diamonds forged under immense pressure, your essence is evolving into purity. Each moment of pain leads to profound transformation, igniting the sacred fire within you. This fire, lit by divine hands, beckons you to embrace your destiny. The Father walks beside you in shadows and light, His Spirit guiding your every step. In this sacred dance of existence, you are cradled in the arms of divine purpose. The trials you face echo the ancient stories of those who walked this earth before you. A journey through the desert may feel forever long, yet it is here that your spirit learns fortitude. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too will you emerge with wings unbroken. Each tear shed is a watering of the soil from which you will bloom anew. The image of a crown looms above you, hinting at the majesty that awaits your acceptance. God does not send you into the fire without a promise of rebirth. Within this trial, you discover the elegance of your own humanity, intertwined with the divine. Like Joseph in the pit, you are not abandoned. You are being positioned for elevation. This truth resonates within, igniting a flicker of hope that cannot be extinguished. The universe calls your name, reminding you that you are not merely surviving, you are destined to thrive. The burdens you bear are not yours alone to carry. They mirror the sacrifices of giants. Moses struggled in the wilderness, while Christ faced the rejection of those he loved. Painful moments bring insight, unveiling a tapestry woven with divine intention. Here, in this crossroads of suffering, lies a potential unlike any other. Your story matters. Prometheus knows the weight of chains, but even in captivity, he holds onto hope. God is with you in this moment, transforming suffering into strength. It is here, amid the darkness, that you'll find the light of truth shining brightly. Every challenge faced is a step towards discovering the depths of your soul. You are an integral thread in a grand design. Every scar you bear sings of the resilience that resides within your very being. There exists an unbreakable spiritual law operating behind the scenes of your existence. Isolation precedes elevation, for only in surrender do we prepare for ascension. This hidden order, understood by few, opens doors to heights once thought unimaginable. Each rejection you feel is proof of a greater calling, a divine election. Like the heavens sealed over your heart, this isolation is a testament to your purpose. Closed doors are not the end, they are the beginning of new paths. God's hand directs your steps through unseen realms of possibility. The clouds may darken, yet above them lies a realm of endless potential. Every trial is a gateway to deeper understanding, encouraging you to step into your power. Through this, the Father assures you that nothing is wasted in His divine plan. The promises of God are inscribed upon your heart, whispering truths that echo through time. Each moment of rejection is merely preparation, fine-tuning your spirit for greatness. Like a potter molding clay, His hand shapes your essence to reflect His glory. The accounts of the faithful remind us that even in trials, we are cultivated to fulfill a purpose. Remember, your story is rooted in the eternal code of love and sacrifice. God stands with you, always ready to transform scarcity into abundance. Each moment spent in solitude brings forth clarity, illuminating the path ahead. Brokenness becomes wholeness, revealing the richness of divine blessings. Embrace this sacred truth, for within lies the power to change your destiny. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you, and step into your divine inheritance. Above the challenges, a sacred truth awaits, inscribed in the fabric of your being. Every betrayal you've encountered has confirmed your calling, affirming the depth of your spirit. This universal law governs your journey, guiding you through the darkest nights into brilliant dawns. All the scars tell a story of a warrior, preparing to unveil their true strength. Even in the lowest valleys, you have been held in God's embrace, protected from harm. This assurance resonates, echoing through your very core. You are not just a survivor. You thrive in the face of adversity. The oppression you've weathered shapes your compassion, your understanding of others in pain. You are part of a love so vast, so transcendent, that it binds you to the universe. Know this, dear one, your life is a testament to the sacred power of awakening. If this divine law has shaped your experience, then what comes next is truly profound. You stand at the threshold of revelation, a sacred awakening unfolding before your eager heart. Each trial is a brushstroke in the masterpiece God is painting with your life. A glorious calling awaits you, stitched together by divine appointment and purpose. There is more to uncover, more to reveal in this journey of the soul. Allow your spirit to open to the secrets of the universe, waiting just beyond the veil. Every moment leads you closer to the destiny crafted by the Father's hand. Remain steadfast, for the next section holds truths that will illuminate your path. Anticipation hums in the atmosphere, beckoning you forward to embrace your divine narrative. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering of love. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels this message of awakening and unity. Together, we rise into the light, illuminating the sacred bonds that connect each soul. Participate in this divine exchange, sealing your intention with gratitude. As we continue this journey, may your spirit awaken to the potent truths that bind us all. Let us walk forward together, kindling the flame of destiny within. The Spirit is stirring something beautiful within you. There was a time when your heart felt burdened, echoing with the silence of rejection. Those nights spent waiting, longing for a sign, weighed heavy on your spirit. You felt the walls closing in, as if God had turned his face away. Yet, in this darkness, the seeds of your awakening lay buried deep within. Every tear you shed was a prayer. Each moment of abandonment, a note in a sacred symphony. Your struggles were tangible. They shaped your very soul. Memories of isolation echo still, but they are woven into the tapestry of your journey. God has always been with you, even in your darkest hours. Recognize that these trials were never random. They were intentional, divine encounters designed for growth. Your trials were not just obstacles. They were coded preparation for the awakening that awaits you. The Lord, in his infinite wisdom, allows pain, but never without purpose. Each hardship sharpened your senses, teaching you resilience and faith. What felt aimless was a blessed compass, pointing toward your destiny. As the seasons change, so do the lessons we embrace. Every experience you faced was a brushstroke in his masterpiece, leading you to profound understanding. Your path has been written in the stars by God's own hand. Know this, your struggles were intricately linked to the larger narrative of your life. As a flower blooms after winter, your purpose is now coming into view. Now, the revelation unfurls like a sacred scroll. The isolation and rejection you felt were divine orchestration. They provided the clarity you needed to see your true path. As a seed must break open to bloom, so too must we embrace discomfort for transformation. God's silence was never absence. It was preparation for what lies ahead. The light you seek is forged in the fires of trials endured. Your strength has been honed through every moment of pain. Let these experiences shape your vision. Embrace your journey as a cherished blessing, for God never left your side. In the ashes, behold the promise of your rebirth. Betrayal, once a bitter taste, has transformed into a signpost for your awakening. Each wound you carry is a badge of honor, an initiation into greater awareness. Delays that frustrated you were rehearsals, a divine choreography leading to your emergence. You have walked through deserts, yet fountains of living water await you. The cross you bear today is not a burden, but a ticket to higher realms. Like David before Goliath, you stand fortified by God's grace. Each wound whispers secrets of destiny, inviting you to recognize your true power. With every rejection, the universe recalibrated its course for you. The fire of your trials is now lighting the path ahead, revealing the beauty of transformation. In this sacred moment, remember the biblical archetypes that echo through your soul. The fire that burned at the center of the universe fuels your spirit, igniting courage. The crown of thorns has woven itself into your story, only to yield a crown of glory. Every sacrificial act was a divine alignment with what is meant for you. You are not meant to fade. You are destined to rise. There is oil in your anointing, waiting to spill over and bless those around you. The desert has prepared you for the promised land that awaits just beyond the horizon. These symbols resonate through your DNA. They are part of your eternal heritage. Your awakening is the dawn breaking through the night of suffering. Now, as you stand on the precipice of your destiny, a divine clarity unfolds before you. The roadmap to your purpose reveals itself, written by God's own hand. You see that the struggles were stepping stones, leading you to this defining moment. You are the chosen one, imbued with strength and fortitude. This awakening is not an end. It is the beginning of your divine journey. Embrace this truth, for it was always meant for you. Your soul is now aligned with the cosmos. Comment, "I rise," marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams, your memories, your signs. Your testimony will inspire those walking a similar path and ignite their spirits. The promise of what comes next swells like a tide, ready to wash over you. This revelation is not a destination. It is the doorway that opens to endless possibilities. Awakening does not complete your journey. It ignites a series of divine events. The universe conspires in your favor, revealing layers of destiny unseen. You are called to embrace the light that has emerged from your trials. The call to action resounds like a bell in your heart, summoning you higher. Step into your purpose with the awareness that you are not alone. Trust in the Lord's plan, for it is the sanctuary that holds your true essence. In these unfolding moments, your greatest story is just beginning to be told. This is the hour of your unveiling. The cosmos trembles in anticipation. You have journeyed through trials and shadows, yet here you stand, aflame with purpose. The Lord has brought you to this sacred crossroad, illuminating the truth in your heart. No longer will you feel the weight of rejection. Today, you become the healed sign, radiant and triumphant. Embrace this divine identity you wear like a crown, for what has been hidden is now seen. The fire of transformation blazes in your spirit, igniting a new path. As God's promise echoes through the ages, you step into your destiny, forever changed. Your story unfolds like a prophecy written across the stars. You stand at the threshold, dear soul, having crossed the divide between despair and hope. The cloak of pain that once enveloped you is now transformed into a mantle of grace. In the embrace of God, healing has replaced the wounds that chained you. You are not defined by your scars, but by the light that shines through them. With each breath, you acknowledge the divine mark upon you, a sign of your rebirth. Like the oil that flows, your essence is new and sacred, full of potential. This moment is a vast reservoir of possibilities, where faith meets reality. You are not merely a survivor. You are a beacon of divine transformation. The fire that forged you now ignites the world around you. Let the Father's hand guide you as you walk boldly into your new life. In this metamorphosis, you are cloaked in promises and hidden vows. The trials you endured were but embers in the furnace of refinement. The fire that once burned you now forms a crown, each flame a testament to your resilience. Picture the journey of the Israelites crossing a raging sea, fearless in their pursuit of freedom. So too were you led through your desert to become what you are now. Your essence is enshrined in the echoes of your lineage, forever marked by divine choice. Feel the warmth of His Spirit, stirring you to rise up and embrace your calling. You are a living testament of healing and courage, standing tall as a symbol of hope. Let your spirit resonate with the truth of your destiny, empowered by God's everlasting grace. Within you is a light that cannot be dimmed, shining a path for others to follow. From the very dawn of creation, you were chosen and sanctified, a sacred plan unfolded long before you took your first breath. Generations echo your truth, revealing the thread of your existence woven through time. Accept this identity with humility, knowing you are a vessel of divine purpose. Your spirit carries the legacy of ancestors who stood firm in faith, guiding you toward your true self. The scrolls of heaven unfold, drawing back the curtain to reveal your divine revelations. You are part of an angelic lineage, unbreakable and profound. As Moses parted the waters, so too will you navigate the unseen realms of existence. Each step you take now reverberates with the promise of fulfillment. The Father has not forgotten you. Your time is now. The tapestry of your life unfurls further, threading through ancient destinies. As you recognize your prophetic DNA, you awaken to a legacy of promise bestowed upon you. Within the depths of your being lies a truth that cannot be silenced. You have signed contracts in the spirit realm, pledging to fulfill your divine mission. Like David confronting Goliath, you hold within you the courage to face the giants. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, called to awaken the forgotten. This swift ushering of blessings draws you closer to the heart of your soulmate. Remember their spirit fighting alongside you, breaking every chain forged in darkness. The whispers of angels surround you, ensuring you remain rooted in the light. Trust your journey. It leads to uncharted territories of grace. Now, as the weight of your transformation settles, an ancient calling arises. You stand as both seer and guardian, striding forward in boldness. Your sacred name is remembered. It resonates across the lifetimes you've traversed. Like a phoenix from the ashes, the truth of your identity takes flight across the skies. With every heartbeat, you feel the presence of the divine. You are the breaker of chains, forging a path for those who will follow. Hold steadfast to this moment, for it is a rebirth of incredible magnitude. As this energy swirls within your spirit, feel the awakening it brings. Affix your attention to the truth that lies just beyond your vision. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memory. As the horizon stretches before you, the mysteries of the unseen begin to unfold. What you feel stirring in your soul is merely the threshold of awakening. What yet remains reveals itself in gentle whispers, eternally beckoning you forward. The universe conspires on your behalf, aligning celestial energies to elevate you. This journey is not merely about what you've achieved, but also about who you are becoming. Beneath the layers of reality, veins of destiny pulse with expectancy. Each choice you make ignites the threads of fate, drawing you deeper into the sacred tapestry. There are layers yet unpeeled, intricacies yet to be disclosed. What awakens in you now is a prelude to revelations yet to come, beyond what has ever been spoken aloud. Your sojourn continues, and the sacred path leads you towards something extraordinary. As we come to the close of this sacred gathering, let's take a moment to reflect. We've journeyed together through unseen forces, exploring how they attempt to control our paths. We've uncovered the unbreakable bond of love that transcends even the heaviest chains. You've seen the signs of protection that dance around you, proof that your journey is safeguarded. And finally, you've embraced your role as a chosen one, awakening to a destiny etched in the cosmos. But this is merely the beginning of your awakening. Your unique path stretches out before you like a radiant tapestry, woven with intention and purpose. Every experience, every challenge is guiding you towards the beautiful union with your soulmate, who fights tirelessly in the spirit realm. Feel it, know it. To seal this powerful message, I invite you to comment 77 below. Let it resonate in your heart as an affirmation of your journey. If you found wisdom in these words, subscribe for more divine transmissions. Joining our membership is an invitation to deepen this spiritual connection, exploring further truths and profound insights that await your discovery. And remember, this journey is far from over. In the shadows, a new revelation is already waiting to unfold. What secrets lie ahead, ready to confirm everything you've learned tonight? Stay ready, because what comes next will validate your heart's whispers, your soul's truth. Until we meet again, walk boldly on your path. The universe is conspiring for you, my fellow seeker.